thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body the lesson, let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house, cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out. 1 out in the top of the first. Seager stands in now. Big time power. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gil Hodges stands in now and watches strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's gone into the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Base is empty, 1 away. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that's in the dirt. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Up the middle, Bregman handles to first, and they get Ohtani. And we're back, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's too low. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw. Out to short. Seager throws to first in time. Austin Hedges stands in. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Cut on and missed. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Pivetta back to work. Right through there for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
The rare K for Mookie. Here's Muncy to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. This one in the air. Bregman is under it. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers.
2-2.
San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
To the right side.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now Machado up here. Swings through that.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
They say you win.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. And foul ball. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill moving under this one. Squeezes it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch swinging. Merrill in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. This to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Going to 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the 4th. Now, Gil Hodges. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one inside, and that's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one fouled off. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Here's Mookie to hit.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pickoff move to first. Ohtani back in. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Here comes Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers threatening. Wood makes the catch, and that's the third out. And we're back. Now here is Luis Arias. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Austin Hedges now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Stepping in for San Diego, James Wood. He was late there, strike 1.
No
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Roman Anthony. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he's out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 so far. Way inside. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one ripped. And there's 2 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Seager in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next, Gavin Sheets. Fly to left his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
There's a strike.
0-1.
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The Dodgers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Gil Hodges. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Piazza out in the play. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. So a man at first. Next to hit, Mookie, runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Shohei to the plate and scores. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt. Merrill ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Luis Arise stands in. Just off the inside edge. Arise, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late swing, foul to the left. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andy Pajes. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's fouled away. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Handles, throws to first, and the Dodgers are set down. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. And now James Wood, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Yasmani Grandal. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And the batter now, Gil Hodges. Morejon back to work. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right side of the infield. Arise has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. Piazza out in the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood makes the grab. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Gavin Sheets. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mookie Betts will get us started. Foul ball there. Morejon in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Roman Anthony steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit. So 2 down, and next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Anthony off of first with 2 away. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound. Valenzuela gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Luis Arias now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air, left field, Anthony makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges stands in. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Piazza gets it to first. 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Steven Kolick. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood makes the grab, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Arise. In plenty of time to first. Seager is gone quickly. Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Down and away for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0-2 Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out. Base is empty. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Gavin Sheets. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Towards first, and that goes foul. 2 outs. Got him looking. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch just misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Mookie now. Machado. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Cut on and lifted in the air. Betts hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Seager sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's running. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Max Muncy at the dish. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
No one can get there. It falls in. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Duke Snyder digs in now. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Trey Turner now flied to left his first time. That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Muncy, the lead runner at second. Anthony over at first with one away. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. To second for 1. And that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. To third, Muncy. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gil Hodges. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sends it over to Sheets. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill giving chase. They got it for out number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman sends it to first. And they get Ohtani. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, James Wood. Swings and misses. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swinging a foul out of play. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and 2 here. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Caught looking his first time up. Inside, almost got him. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Kolek back to work. On the ground, out to short. On to first. One up, one down. Muncy digs in.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a foul ball. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pitch was in and off the plate, so hard.
Sheets. There's one. Out. Back to first. Double play. Nice job. Top 6. Here comes Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Machado is out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now it's going to be Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Snyder makes the grab on the run, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snyder. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
In the dirt, nice pick. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Tatis in position. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Seager fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. James Wood. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And now it's filled up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Grandal swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Into dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gil Hodges. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out.
Strike.
The go-ahead run is at second. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got it swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Roman Anthony. Misses off the plate. 1-0. On the ground right side. They get the force. They miss a big. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Machado goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That misses, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's
off the inside corner. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. Go ahead run on base. So digging in now for San Diego, Alex Bregman. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Kopech. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Inside just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kolek back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Snider out in the play. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Merrill brings it in, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Cut on and missed at 100. And 1. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Austin Hedges, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. And that is that. Back here in L.A. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mike Piazza will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
This to third. Machado zips it across.
He's out.
Piazza out in the play. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. And there's a foul ball. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to extra innings. And now, James Wood. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yasmani Grandal, the next up for the Padres. Late swing, fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man at second. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Seager tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in extras here, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed.
That's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Roman Anthony steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood hustling after it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Machado. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right side. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to open the 11th. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think next.
Cut on and miss. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. And that's fouled off.
No, he's safe.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle, Bregman handles. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the move. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. That one off the mark, and the count 2-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So they're down to their final out. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to deliver as the hero. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him, and that's the ball game.